channel. So today, look, we're in a different location. I swear I'm like every freaking where in my room. So I think I sit somewhere back here. This is side of my room. My bed's over here. My other filming was over here. So thought I'd film back here. This is where I store all my makeup, of course. That ain't all of it, just saying. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd do something different. I recently ordered these palettes the beginning of December, I want to say, and I recently got them. I got these after Christmas, and I had an issue in terms of receiving them. But these are called JUVIA'S Place. It is a black owned company. And another thing, I was wanting to do a black owned products just for black owned. I'm really into using products that are black owned based. So I actually have 6. So this one is the Masquerade, and it has like this pretty thing like this. I'm gonna open each one so you all can see. And then we have the Warrior palette, and I have used this one before, so it is a little, I know this is the what is it, the Warrior, and these are nice pretty browns. I have used this, but I haven't really used it intensely. So that's that. And then I have the Festival. This is like, y'all, come on now. Last one is the Zulu. This is me right here. And I'm not that type of person that, you know, like color. So I think what I'm going to do is each series, I'm gonna have like a little series going on, and I'm going to be using one of these palettes, and I have to make a makeup look with this palette. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna use this palette. I'm gonna use this one for today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my brows off camera, and we're gonna do our eyes. We're just gonna focus on the eyes. I'll probably fast forward doing my face, but we'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead and do my brows off camera, and we can get back to the face. Okay, so the brows are done. So let's go ahead and start with the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this palette. I really don't know what color I should do. I've never done a pink eye before. I'm just not a pink person. So I'm thinking I might want to use this blue. I don't know. We're just gonna test it out and see. So what I'm going to do is just know that again, I always tell people my brushes are by Morphe. That's just it. I'm not affiliated by them. I'm just using their products. I'm gonna carve my eyebrows out with this is a new product. This is the NARS Creamy Custard in the shade Ginger, and that's medium 2, and it's ginger. And then I also, which I'm gonna do it again, I set my eyebrows with the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. It's deep brown, and it looks like this, and then it has like a comb. You can comb through them as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brown right here. I'm not even going to sit here and butcher these names, because I'm gonna tell you now, I don't know it. So I'm gonna take this brown right here and I'm gonna go ahead and just put that into my crease. Let's use this one right here, okay? Yeah, and then after that, we're gonna use this one. So let's go ahead with the same brush. This is actually the M575 by Morphe. And we're just gonna add this into the crease. What is this, a Wet n Wild? I'm gonna use that color that I told you I was gonna use before, and I'm gonna stamp that as well. Should look like this, and now I'm actually going to add this brown right here, the darkest one. Don't know about this color. I don't know about that color. I'm gonna use this brown right here, and then I'm gonna also use that black. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Just circular motions to blend that out. Perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go over that with those other colors and kind of make sure that it's all blended. Ugh, I don't really like how it's going. But once we carve it, I think it should be fine. So let me go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll be back. Apparently I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Okay, so I did the other eye off camera real quick. So I thought about just doing a halo eye. So I got my use the NARS, and I just dab it in the middle. My usual how I swipe it down, look up, that's where the line is. And that's that. I don't know if spraying the brush was a good idea. So where's my mirror? Let me go ahead and got some on here, and I'm going to dab it on there. Ooh, Fallout Central. Hey you guys, I just want to pop up on here and to inform you guys that the pink really stained my eyes. It's very, very pigmented, a lot of pigmentation. So if you are in the hunts of this palette, just keep in mind that it is very pigmented. And I'm going to go back with that little brush, a little precise little teeny weeny brush. I'm gonna pick some of that up on that brush and mix that black and that together. It's okay, but maybe whenever I add lashes and liner and put my face together, I think it will be okay. I went ahead and primed my face with the MILANI Perfect Shield, or the Prime Shield. It's the minimizing, mattifying and pore minimizing oil free. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my foundation. I'm actually going to use the L'Oreal Infallible, which I want to get the new one that they have out. This is the Pro-Matte in Soft Sable 111. So I'm going to use that today. And we're gonna kind of speed by doing this, because I have a video which I'll link it in one of these side cards, if not down below, but I'll link it up on one of these cards so you can see. Don't mind me, I'm just preventing getting foundation on my little edges, because that ain't cute. And yeah, we're gonna do our hair after we get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna switch to a voiceover, so I want to go ahead and do the face and then finish that primer. Make sure that primer is good. I'm gonna finish the under eye after, but I'll tell you what I'm using. So right now I'm not gonna talk. I'm just go ahead and put my foundation on, go ahead and do the rest of my face. This is a big ass sponge. This is the, let me see, I have another one. There it goes. This is the face and body. If I can get it out. This is the Real Techniques face, and it's the Real Techniques face and body sponge. So that's that. So let's go ahead and put this on our face. Hey sweet peas, I'm back. So as you see, I'm applying my foundation with that Real Techniques body sponge, and it is dampened. Okay love, so right now I am going to apply two concealers. One is going to be the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape. The NARS is in the shade Ginger Medium 2, and then the Tarte Shape Tape is going to be in the shade Medium Tan Honey, I believe. I'll link that down below, or tell you the shade down below, because I'm not quite sure. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you, with those two concealers you're gonna get maximum coverage. You'll see here in a little bit my reaction. This was the first time I've ever used the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer ever. Now the Tarte Shape Tape I've used before, but y'all look, it's a lot of coverage. Yes. Okay you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my oval brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and start carving out our cheeks. The products that I'm using for that is going to be Ulta Beauty, and it's the cream contour. I really like using this, so yeah, that's what we're gonna use today. Okay you guys, so the cream contour has been blended, so now it's time to set with the Coty Airspun under my eyes. I'm going to use that everywhere basically. You can get this from Walmart or Walgreens. It's very cheap, but the smell is it's not for everybody. But you know what? It gets it done. It's a really good powder. So here I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole face with my MAC Studio Fix powder and NW43, and I'm just using some random brush. Any fluffy brush will do the trick for this. I always like to set my foundation. I know that I used a translucent powder, but I also want to make sure that my makeup stays put. here I have the L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. I like to set my whole face after I've done, put powders on, just to make sure that all the powders is set. This really helps if you feel cakey. It just helps a lot. So here we're going to go ahead and do the lower lash line. We are going to take my small little brush, and we're going to go ahead and dip into that brown at the top and that other brown at the bottom, and we're just going to smudge that into our lash line. So I did the other eye off camera on the lower lash line. So now we're going to go ahead and put our eyeliner on. This is by NYX Cosmetics, and we're just going to put that in our waterline. So here I'm taking my little brush, and I believe I took that black. I kind of wanted it a little bit more smoky, so I used that black that we use in the crease and just smoked out that bottom line on both eyes. Now it's time for bronzer. So I'm using my Tarte bronzer, and I'm going to get my, if I can get it, my Tarte brush. I got this again for Christmas. It's in a set of 7 or 8, so I'm just going to use that all on my cheekbones, above my forehead, the kind of contour my nose, and that's that. Okay, so I have one more bronzer that I'm gonna get, and it's by Black Radiance. It's in the shade Rich Mahogany. It's just a deeper, it's really a pressed powder, but you can use deeper shades to contour. So I have that, and we're gonna go ahead and just further our contour. So now we're going to go ahead and set our brows. This is the, I want to say Maybelline. It's the fiber one. And I really love this one. It's got like little combs, and it has like fibers on it to really lock your brows in. And it's very cheap. So next, mascara. I'm just going to coat my lower lash line. And I think I did the upper, I'm not sure, but usually I do that, but we're going to use that on our lower lash line. So next is highlight. We are going to use Makeup Forever. It's the Pro Sculpt. One is a bronzer and the other is a highlighter. We're going to use that highlighter, and yeah, it's nasty. I had to wipe it off so you can see, but yeah, we're going to use that highlighter for our face, just highlighting the points of our cheeks, above our forehead, nose, chin, and Cupid's bow. So you guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoy this pink look going on. If you like videos like this in terms of color, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And further ado, I'll see you guys real soon. I love you guys. Bye.